Today, that's the new Commandant of the Corps of Cadets, Brigadier General Patrick R. Michaelis. A 1993 Aggie graduate, Michaelis started his new role in October after a distinguished military career, which he concluded by serving as Commanding General of Fort Jackson in South Carolina.
You served in leadership roles in Iraq and Afghanistan. What did you learn in those roles that you can now share with A&M cadets?
Great question. So I think war or conflict in itself will always be a contest of wills. And that will that we impart upon our adversaries really rides on a bedrock of what we believe. And what Texas A&M really brings to light is the value of values. And when you're in that period of the 60 seconds of the unforgiving minute, it's not what's up here, but what's in here that really defines the decisions you make. And you see that every day.
What made you decide that now was the time to leave the Army and come back to Texas A&M?
Yeah, I was not thinking about it. I was on a pretty good path, but this opportunity only comes along once in a generation. So I talked to my wife. We talked about it a long time. I talked to some mentors, and I took the shot. And this opportunity to come back here and to be a part of Texas A&M, to be part of the growth of thousands upon thousands of young men and women. I didn't come here to retire. I retired to come here, and I'm pretty happy about it.
An important campaign called March to 3,000 is underway at Texas A&M, and the goal is to grow the Corps to 3,000 cadets for the purpose of building leaders, not necessarily for military service, but what you said, in industry and the nation and the state. Can you elaborate more on the campaign for me?
So as I look at this initial few months that I'm here, I'm looking at how we are doing in terms of our branding and marketing, how we're doing in recruiting and retention, but also looking at whether or not we have the facilities, the resources, the human capital, whether the Commandant's office is organized the right way, whether the Corps of Cadets is organized the right way in order to achieve 3,000. But I think hitting 3,000 once is just the start,
Sure.
Right? You need to hit it consistently over time because that tells you you've got it right.
When you're not working, how do you spend your free time?
I'm probably one of a few general officers that rides a Harley.
Oh, very cool.
A little wind therapy every once in a while with my better half on the back. We kind of like to go do that. I like to read a lot.
Okay.
I just got done with Ron Chernow's biography of Washington, and before that, Grant. And I like SEC football.
You came to the right place. Who or what inspires you?
I work every single day to live up to the values and the standards that my parents raised me. Every single day. They are my heroes. And I hope in some way, shape, or form I'm the same for my daughters. And I also think that the legacy we create as leaders are the ones that carry us into the future. We create tomorrow's potential today here in the Corps of Cadets, and that's what I'm very happy to be a part of.
Well, General Michaelis, thank you so much for joining me.
Chelsea, thank you very much for your time.
You can watch an extended version of this interview on our website.